So today's episode is called The Struggle is Wheel. Yep, that's right. I had issues with my wheel. All right. The trouble with running these chrome wheels is, although they look really nice, the problem you have is back here on the back of the wheel, if I can show you. The issue that I had was, let me turn that around for you. Let me get a closer look here. You can see this little outer edge here. When you run chrome wheels on this outer edge, the edges will actually start peeling off and flaking and becoming a bit jagged, and they'll end up actually breaking off and actually making pinholes in your tire as you drive. And the more you drive, as these pinholes get worse, they end up getting larger and larger and larger, until what happened to me was the tire actually blew. So I ended up shredding one of my racing slicks as a result of this what they call chrome peel, where the edges of this chrome back here in the back peel off and stab the tire. If you've ever wanted to run chrome wheels, I would advise you to think about it, because that is a constant problem that you run into. However, the reason I'm making this video is because I've come up with a solution for that. I got lucky and found some guys out there in Schertz with a company called Straight Wheels. And what they ended up doing was they have their little CNC machine, and what they did is that they cut a layer off of this back portion right here where all the chrome was, and they just basically just cut it off and slivered it off, and then kind of, smoothened the edges out and kind of shined it up a bit so that I won't have that problem anymore. And they fixed the inside of the wheel up in here too, all this. They redid all this as well. Another issue that they discovered was that when I went to Discount Tires, they had little clip-on weights back here. Clip-on weights on some of these tires and wheels will end up digging into the sides of the tire and also puncturing the tire, which is why on these performance wheels like this, they have the little stick-on weights like this. They're supposed to use these stick-on weights like this and not the little clip ones. I didn't even notice that because it was on the inside of the wheel, and I never really look at the inside of the wheel. I just look at the outside. But that is an issue you'll have to worry about when you want to run chrome wheels, is this chrome peel, where this chrome peels off. And again, they did a pretty decent job of smoothing this out, and they smoothed this out, and they managed to cut it and grind it down and polish it up so that there's no more chrome on there, so I won't have that problem. I'm pretty sure that if I ever have this issue with my other tires, I'll probably bring my other wheels. I'll probably bring them my other wheels also and have them do those. So that's a business card of the company that fixed these wheels for me. Straight Wheels. That's the front side of the business card there. See how good of a look I can give you guys at it without really messing up too much here. And this would be the back side of their business card here. See how close I can get to that. Get you some light in there. I'm also going to include this information on the description of the video as well. I'll have their information, so if anybody needs any work on their wheels or anything like that, you can call these guys here. I'm not sure exactly how much work they do. I mean, obviously, if you want to have a wheel with all the different colors of the rainbow and all this other mess up, they might do that, but I'm not sure. I know they can fix wheels like what I had, the problem that I had. And I also seen them work on some police cars, and they got some very nice cars in there, so they do a pretty good job. Price wasn't too bad. $120-ish to fix my wheel. It wasn't too terrible. And they got it ready right away. It took maybe a day, not even that long, like half a day. And I dropped it off at lunch one day and then picked it up at lunch the next day, so they were really good, and they took great care of me. Quick, speedy service. And hopefully this Thursday I'll be able to throw that wheel on the car and get ready for the race on Saturday. But I'm definitely happy with the work they did. Again, like I've said, I'm definitely happy with the work they did on my wheel. Some of you might look at it and say, hey, it doesn't look the best thing ever, but to me it doesn't matter. I mean, they fixed the side of the wheel that most people never see anyway, so I'm not going to care too much, As long as it doesn't cut into my tire and shred my slicks, I'm good. That's the important part. Now what sucks is I have to get another slick to replace the one that got shredded down, but that's the nature of it. Things are going to happen when you're racing. You got to be prepared for all kinds of stuff. You can't be mad about it. Oh, that's a weird little bobcat, little bulldozer there. That's kind of weird looking. I wasn't expecting that. good landmark to know you're getting close is this compressors place. There's this big banner that says we sell compressors, and that's like not too far down from this place here. Once you see that we sell compressor sign, you're almost there. And so up here on the left, you'll see like a little red fire hydrant. And it's going to be right in there in this little business park right here. It's to my left right here. And there you go. The wheel is back on the car and we are all good to go. She should be ready for racing on Saturday. This is great. Looking forward to Saturday. First race of the new year. Definitely excited for it. Gonna see all my old friends again and do some racing. Can't complain.